Hi, my name is Kristen. I serve as a regional coordinator for a nonprofit organization called the Pacific Northwest Trail Association. Part of the PNTA mission is to complete and maintain the Pacific Northwest National Scenic Trail, or PNT for short. A 1,200-mile route between Glacier National Park in Montana and the Pacific Ocean on the coast of Washington. The PNTA gets the job done with a variety of teams, including volunteers and students, and a special group of professionals we call performance crews. Performance crews work full-time during the summer, from late June to mid-August. They work on any and all parts of the PNT system, but they are especially well equipped to take care of the hard-to-reach places in the backcountry. PNTA performance crews are paid a living wage, including meals. No experience is necessary to serve as a crew member. It's an entry-level position for which you'll receive on-the-job training and mentorship in outdoor skills. Crew members who are just beginning to explore outdoor recreation can borrow items from the PNTA Gear Library. It's our goal to ensure everyone on our team receives the support they need to thrive while they work and live in the remote and wild places of the Pacific Northwest Trail. How can Performance Crew be a step on your career path? A summer on trail crew could be the start of a meaningful vocation in trail stewardship as you grow in your capacity to serve as an outdoor leader and advance to increasing levels of expertise and responsibility. You can make your home with us, advancing on a career path with the PNTA, or use this experience to bolster future applications to other organizations and land managers. Working in trail stewardship can connect you to ecosystems and communities just about anywhere in our country. Or Performance Crew can simply be an adventurous, memorable summer job that builds your confidence and skills and serves as a firm foundation for any career path. Trail crewing is a natural first step towards other careers in the outdoor industry, including adventure journalism, wilderness therapy, landscape architecture, natural resource management, and much, much more. Working on a trail crew keeps you active and strong. How many jobs pay you to travel and hike? This is a great way to stay fit if you're currently an athlete, and it's an opportunity to test your mettle if you're considering a career in wildland firefighting, the military, or any vocation that requires endurance, discipline, and teamwork. So what is a trail crew, and why do trail crews matter? In a nutshell, trail crews are teams of people who construct and maintain trails, and the purpose of a trail is to limit human impacts to the environment and web of life by providing a safe pathway to sustainably explore and enjoy our natural surroundings. Trails help us connect. They connect us to each other. They connect us to our ecosystems and natural resources. They connect us to nature, which we now know has measurable benefits to our whole being: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Trails help us live our best lives. But nature eats trails. Trails are always in danger of disappearing. Spring meltwaters and summer downpours can wash a trail away or bury it under a landslide. Every year the wind blows down trees that fall across trails, obstructing our path. Saplings, bushes, and herbaceous plants are eager to grow in the sunny real estate of a trail corridor. And neglected trails can have a negative impact on the environment if we don't take steps to limit and repair erosion. If you've ever hiked on a poorly designed trail, or an unmaintained trail, or if you've ever wandered off trail, then you know the struggle is real. You have to keep your head down and watch your step. But a well-designed and maintained trail gives you freedom. Freedom to waddle along under your pack. Freedom to hold your head high and spot that bear up ahead. Freedom to admire the view as you stroll along. It requires an ongoing effort to preserve that experience. Once you've served on a trail crew, you'll never take trails for granted again. So what's it like to serve on a PNTA performance crew? If you'd like to see performance crews in action, check out the new PNTA Vimeo channel. You'll find links to our channel on the About page of our job fair booth. Performance crews operate on a double-length work schedule, serving 70 to 80 hours over an 8 to 10 day period, then taking 4 to 6 days off before their next hitch. Crew members typically work 4 hitches during the summer. Crew leaders work a longer season, leading students and volunteers in the spring and fall. Crews camp near their work site during the week. In eastern Washington, we usually car camp at an undeveloped site near our trailhead. Occasionally, we get to stay at a developed campground in the front country. And at least one lucky crew gets to backpack into the wilderness for a hitch or 2 each year. At the beginning and end of each week, your team meets at the rendezvous location. From there, the PNTA provides transportation to and from the work site. Rendezvous locations can vary by crew and project, but the default rendezvous for PNTA teams in eastern Washington is in Kettle Falls. So applicants need to be sure they can get to and from Kettle Falls at the start and end of each work week. It may be possible to coordinate a rendezvous in Tonasket or Republic for at least one crew. A typical day on Trail Crew looks like this. You wake up and get dressed for work, then mosey over to the camp kitchen where one of your leaders or a fellow crew member has risen a little earlier to prepare breakfast for everyone. After breakfast, you help with a few small chores to button up base camp. Then you take care of your personal needs and prepare yourself for the day ahead. The workday begins when everyone circles up to stretch and participate in the daily safety meeting. Then we hike to our work site. Depending on the length of the hike, we may pause for a break along the way. We take a 10-minute snack and water break every 2 to 3 hours. Workday tasks might include log out. Pull a crosscut saw with your leader, opening a corridor through the trees that have fallen across the trail. Swamping. Follow behind sawyers to roll logs and toss branches off the trail. Brush out. Use loppers and/or handsaws to trim back bushes, branches, and saplings attempting to grow in the trail corridor. Tread work. Use a variety of hand tools to move earth, to maintain the trail to spec and reshape the surface to repair and prevent erosion. Construction. Build and maintain structures like turnpikes and puncheon bridges to cross wet areas and streams. Midday, we take a 30-minute lunch break. At the end of the day, the crew caches their tools near tomorrow's start point, then we refuel with one more break before hiking back to base camp. Back at camp, you'll change into your comfy campwear and hang your work clothes to dry before bedtime. Bathing water can be heated up for those who'd like to sponge and rinse off. Then the crew comes together in the kitchen once again to prepare tomorrow's lunch and tonight's dinner, wash dishes, fetch water, and refill water bottles. Finally, we sit down together and enjoy a hearty meal. Once everyone is well fed and base camp is buttoned up for the night, we relax. You can take some time for yourself or linger together in the kitchen while you nosh on desserts and enjoy each other's company until dusk. If you didn't get a bath yet, there's still time and hot water available to rinse off. As the sun sets, we brush our teeth, then snuggle up in our sleeping bags for a good night's rest. The Trail Crew experience provides a rare opportunity to take a break from life as usual, to build things by hand, and to immerse ourselves in the natural world, well away from modern distractions. To learn more about this unique job opportunity, visit our website at pnt.org. On the jobs page, you'll find comprehensive job descriptions, a pamphlet of frequently asked questions, packing checklists, and more, including an easy-to-fill-out employment application online. If you have any questions, feel free to visit us at our job fair booth or email jobs@pnt.org. We hope to cross paths with you again soon. In the meantime, we wish you happy trails.